Hello everybody and welcome back to another visual pattern challenge. Here is our pattern today. Here's step 1, here's step 2, here's step 3. And your challenge is to predict the number of paint splotches in step 4. If you can do that, can you predict the number in step 43? And can you write an equation that could be used to predict the number of paint splotches in any step at all? That's the challenge. If you'd like to accept it, pause the video and see what you can do. Okay, so this is a pretty messy looking pattern today. Um, I don't think I'm really getting any good visual intuition, except that there are more as you go along. I can't really make head or tail of this. So I think this is a case where we just need to count and look at the numbers to make sense of it. So I'm going to make a chart here with the step number and then the number of splotches. Okay, in step 1, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 splotches there. In step 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So in step 2, we've got 13 splotches. And let's look at step 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 splotches in step number 3. So let's go ahead and take the difference so we can see how many are being added each time. So 13 minus 7, that's 6. And 19 minus 13, that's also 6. Okay, so this looks like it's growing at a steady rate, and we're just adding 6 splotches each time. So for step 4, we would add 6 more splotches, and 19 plus 6 would be 25. So my prediction for step 4 is going to be 25 splotches. All right, and we've already done the work here that's going to help us make an equation. This difference here, because it's a constant, we know this is a linear pattern, so we can use this equation of a line, y equals mx plus b, and that constant difference, that's going to be our slope. The rate of change of this pattern is the slope in our linear equation. So y equals 6x, and then we don't know what b is yet. Let's take it and try it out with step 1. So we're going to put the step number in for x. So I'd say y equals 6 times 1. And 6 times 1 is 6. That'd give me 6. But we've got 7 here. So we just need to add one more. So our equation is going to be y equals 6x plus 1. Let's just quickly check if that works with the next two steps. So 6 times 2 plus 1. 12 plus 1 would be 13. Yep, that's how many we have for step 2. And in step 3, 6 times 3 plus 1, 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19, checks out. So our equation is y equals 6x plus 1. And if we want to calculate the number in step 43, we're just going to take that 43 and put it in for x. So y equals 6 times 43 plus 1. So what is 6 times 43? Well, 6 times 40 is 240, and 6 times 3 is 18. And then we're going to add one more for this 1 here. So all of that is 259. So there are 259 paint splotches in step 43. Well, how did that go for you? Were you able to count those splotches correctly? Did you get any visual intuition just from looking at this, or did you have to sort it out by the numbers like I did? I'd love to know. Thanks, everybody.